Yes, people, what's really, really good? You know, you're locked into Spill TV. Lock in and get locked out. You know what time it is. And today, guys, we're talking about none other than Pinkynotes. He was reacting to your boy, Manlikragee. Shout out to Manlikragee. They was talking about Pinkynotes leaving the RTM and like how much of a valued co-host he was. And to be fair, bro, like I rate Pinky, bro, and I think him not being at RTM no more has kind of it's impacted the way I see it. You get me? Because I personally, bro, like I like Pinky, bro. I like Pinky on there. I like the views that he brought. I like the aspects that he brought. I like the way he broke down situations. Yeah, man. Overall, he was a good co-host, bro. So let's get into this this little reaction. It's Pinkynotes reacting to Manlikragee because Manlikragee said a piece about it. So we're gonna listen to it and then we're gonna come back into it, man. And I'm gonna shed my thoughts on it. You get me? So let's go, people, man. And also, people, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're going up. It don't cost you a thing to subscribe and like and drop a little comment as well. Helps me in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? We're building a community, man. So get involved from the start. We're going up, man.
So yeah, big up Tanks for that, and he kind of made a similar offer. Yeah, he's like, yo, he's got like access to studios and pod studios and wherever. And again, I wanted to go for like a indoors feel for my pod. Everybody and their mum's got a pod in a studio, bro.
Yeah, you know what, bro? I fully agree with that, man. Kind of like, bro, that's kind of like what I do in myself. Like, bro, I remember something that one of my people always told me. They're like, bro, in this game, always come up off your own back. And that just resonated with me. So I really understand what Pinky's saying, man. Like, it's best to invest in yourself, get your own stuff, your own equipment. That way, when you go up, no one can say they gave you your chance, or do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not cool to have an investor or to have a backer. That's all cool, because not everyone can back themselves. Like me, I can't. Don't get like, bro. I'll never come on the net and cap. Like, I am not a money man. Like, I have not got all the money in the world, but I make it happen how I can. And that is what being innovative is about, bro. It's about using what you've got around you to make what you want to make and make what you want out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what man are doing. So I understand what Pinky's saying, but it was a concept in my head to have my settings like how I do have them. Like, I want it in my own home. I don't, like, you get me? I just don't want to be like the rest. So I really understand what Pinky's saying, bro. And I rate that still. Getting it off his own back, off his own way, and making his own lane. And even with the offers that he's had, a lot of people would have bit their arm off for that. But he stayed humble. He's kept grounded, and he's biding his time, bro. And he's understanding that he's got the power within himself to do it, which is a big shout, man. So shout out to Pinky, man. Let's get back into this.
Bro, in a music studio, in a normal studio, I didn't want my shit to look like everybody else's shit. So I went for the house type look or whatever. And yeah, that's that with that. But alright, cool. Let's say what the young kings got to say.
Pinky and if like Pinky coming back to the show, whatnot, like it sounds like to me, obviously they had a conversation to try and fix things, but Pinky's just on his own thing now. He wants to do his own podcast, his own show, whatever. Which is cool. You're allowed to do it, like you're allowed to have your own show.
Guys, if I'm wrong, tell me, yeah. But like, I always looked at Pinky as like, I always seen him as his own person. Like, all right, cool. He was a perfect addition for RTM, you get me? Like, he held that role perfect, yeah? But it's like, I seen Pinky as always his own boss. I never seen him as someone who should be under someone. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, he always stepped on there with his own views. Like, he never got corralled. Like, if he said something, he stood on it. Even when Chronics and Spray would go at him, he would stand on business. And I rated that about him. And that in itself showed me that I seen it. I could see it happening. I'm not saying I seen like the passer and the beef and all that happening, but I did see Pinky making his own lane. I always seen that coming, bro. And that's a fact. And I wish I said it before. But obviously, certain things are in your mind to say it when at the time. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's only now that things have transpired that man is saying this. So I'm just putting it out there, man. I've always seen Pink as his own boss. I never seen him as someone who should be working under someone, because his aura, his energy ain't like that. It's not worker energy. He's got boss energy. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's just me being real, bro. If I'm wrong, get in the comments and let me know, guys, man. But that's just my point of view, man.
Your own platform, ready to tear. But like Young Spray was saying, it's not easy. I'll be honest, it's not easy.
Definitely it's not. Definitely it's not. No cap.
Now, guys, on the subject of this of how easy this content creating thing is, and like people just thinking they can get into it, like, bro, I'm not saying like don't get into content creating or anything like that. But if you are going to understand, yeah, that it's a 24-hour graft. You don't sleep a lot. You get me? You're probably gonna if you've got a family at home, you're gonna have problems because they're gonna want your time and you can't give it to them. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, if you're a one-man team, bro, you have to be literally tuned in 24/7. Like, and consistency is the key with this thing here, bro. And like, bro, trust me, like they just said, it is not an easy thing to do, bro. Even people with teams have to put the hours in. So you can imagine a one-man army like myself, it's peak, bro. It's peak. It's hard work. Very rewarding, but it's hard work, and not at the start as well. You don't get rewarded at the start for this. This is a process. It's a process. You got to go through the process, man. So yeah, man, like, quote that. I quote that.
Get a space, set up the space, you know what I'm saying? Like, as you look and see lights, whatever, microphones, had to go, Facebook market, like, set up, and then after that, you gotta deal with the consistency of it. You gotta continuously film, and then editing, make sure you're on top of posting, and content, stuff is happening every single day. Things happening every single day, so you gotta stay on top of that. And it can be overwhelming when you ain't got a team. When you're a one-man team like I is, it can be on tops. But
what did I just say? One-man team, bro. He just said it, bro. It's not an easy thing to do, bro. And it's all about consistency, man. Shout out to a man like Rage, though. I never knew he was a one-man team. The way he works, I would have thought he had a team behind him, bro. So double shout out to you, my brother. Definitely putting in the work, man. One of my motivations, one of my look-tos for motivation and inspiration. Anyway, yeah, man. So yeah, man. You just hit the nail on the head, bro.
As long as you're determined and you're on it, and that's what's in your heart, and you want to make it work, then it will work. It will be alright, innit? It will be alright. But if it's not in your heart, there's gonna be times when you're feeling like, you know what? Because there's times where I'm thinking I'm tired, bro. I am.
Yeah, no, that's facts, bro. Like, bro, heck, do you know how many times that I want to give this up? How many times I sit there and think, this ain't going nowhere. I've been doing this for the last year and I ain't earned a penny. Or, do you know what I'm saying? This page ain't posting me. That page ain't posting me. And I feel like I'm putting in the work. Bro, do not let nothing put you off. Over time, you will get noticed, man. It's like I said, consistency, determination. Like, it's like what you just said, bro. If it's in your heart, then if it's in your heart, bro, you will succeed, brother. But if it's not in your heart and this ain't your goal and it's not your ambition and it's not really what you want to do, then don't do it, because it's just a waste of time. But like Rage said, if it's in your heart, bro, and you believe in it, then that manifestation will come for you, bro, as long as you be consistent and put the work in. We're just going to go to the part now where Spray was talking about Pinky leaving the RTM, and little bit emotional, guys, man. I will warn you, man, get your tissues and that, you get me? You might drop a 2 tears. So make sure you're able to wipe them and see the screen clear. Let's go.
And not only him knowing that Pinky was a good addition to the podcast, you're seeing it in the comments. You're going to see it in the comments. People are going to say it, because I even felt like, well, once Pinky had left, I was like, you know what? Pinky was actually a good addition to the podcast. Like, the question...
Alright, do you know what, yeah? Like, I'd be lying if I said that I thought that whilst Pinky was actually on the podcast, you get me? But like, obviously, you don't realize what you have till it's gone. You get what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, man, facts. Like I said previously, bro, Pinky was a very good addition to the podcast, bro. The concepts that he brought, the way he broke things down, his angle, his perception. Do you know what I'm saying? All of that was good content, like real good content, bro. And it's a big loss for the RTM, I think, man. But let's get into let's keep going, and we'll see what Spray was saying, man. Like I said, it's emotional, man. So get your tissues.
Questions he asked, the way he addresses things and speaks on certain topics and puts things into perspective and smart, whatever, like, he was a good addition. And Spray says that as well. Let me play you the video in, because I've got a clip here. This is Spray talking about Pinky and him possibly coming back to the podcast and Pinky giving his answer, and then you stop. and just let it go.
Swear to God, Pinky was a great addition to this podcast. That's the whole reason why he was here. You know what I'm saying? But he could be a great addition furthermore. I spoke to him the other day as well, but like I said, he's someone that wants to be himself. He wants to be running the podcast. He wants to.
You know what, bro? You have to rate Spray for that, bro. Like that, I think that piece there, like when I was saying this emotion, I was just joking, but for Spray to be talking like that, that shows his maturity, bro, and that shows the other side to Spray. You get me? So big shout out to Spray for that. And what he said is nothing but facts. If anything, it just clarifies what I said earlier. Pinky's his own boss, bro. And by what Spray's saying there, you know Spray's seen it. Spray's not an idiot, bro. Spray's very clocked on. He's very aware. You get me? He's very diligent, bro. So don't ever think that he didn't clock that Pinky is a boss in himself. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Spray knew that. Like, and it's evident in the way, in what he's doing now. He's making his own lane. You get me? He's doing it by himself. And you have to respect it. You have to respect it. Let's keep going and let's hear what Spray had to say. Come
He
on.
wants to be. You can't do that, respectfully. Dad, I wish you well. You know what I'm saying? But there comes a point where we can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, he's not thinking like Chronic ain't thinking like. So when people are online chatting shit about us, man, Chronic let his Spray chat to him like that, or why Pinky let his Spray, I feel it for their wife for that. But I'm saying I don't like that either.
See it right there, bro. Like, we've all got emotional sides, bro. And that's Spray putting his feelings on the line right there, bro. It just, and it just goes to show you all the things what we see online, it don't necessarily, ain't necessarily what it seems, because it don't look like Spray's got any ill will towards Pinky or Pinky's got ill will towards Spray. They're both grown men. They had their disagreements and they've gone their separate ways, rightfully so, and kept it amicable, bro. Otherwise, Spray wouldn't be talking like this. And he just let you know that all them times when people are in the comments about, why you letting man talk to you like this and why is man talking to Chronic? Spray don't like that either. So it's not like Spray's literally trying to boy man off or make man look like some youth. It's just, it's the internet. It's just bad. You get me? It is what it is. People are reading too much into it, bro. Because what Spray's just said here is basically just clarified everything, bro. Like, he's basically co-signing Pinky's journey, is long journey. He's co-signing it, bro. And he's telling man that he wishes him the best. So come on, bro. Like, all this shit about the beef and all that, man need to stop it, bro, because you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, literally, bro, grown men handling their shit like grown folk, and let them do it, innit, bro? Like, it ain't what people thought it was. It's not as deep as that. So man need to stop trying to make pasta where there ain't, bro, because it's just tearing down the culture and it's making man look stupid. So big up Spray, man, and let's get back into what he's saying.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But do that. Go do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will find out. A lot of people will find out in the end, aka peoples that try to do their own podcast is dead. It's not happening. Now you realise your best bet is being a co-host. That's why you're Townsend that being their co-host. That you turn back into a co-host. With man. It's like even with things. Not like that, yeah. He's that man. But regardless, bro, I don't want to be against his girl wife. I want him to no, deserve. Yeah, that's big. Deserve. But what I'm trying to say with my man, that I want him to do well. Inshallah, I hope he do well. But that's not easy. But don't think it's easy doing well.
It's definitely not easy.
Yeah, big up to Spray for that, man. He basically laid it all out on the carpet, man, on the table. You get me? He's co-signed Pinky's journey. He's basically saying that, obviously, everyone thinks the grass is greener on the other side, and sometimes you don't realize how difficult something is until you actually attempt to do it. Things can look easy from the outside. Yes, Spray, you do make it look easy, bro. I'll give you that, my brother. So shout out to you, man. You do make this shit look easy, brother. But man see the graft and man see the grind. And cause man's involved now, man know what it takes to get to where you are. And hats off to you, bro. So, like, yeah, Spray's definitely qualified to say that. And don't think that is fell on deaf ears either, bro. Because Pinky knows what he's getting into. He's been about this thing. You get me? He's been in the industry. So he knows the work that it takes to put in there. And quite frankly, bro, I know he's got what it takes. Like, trust me, they ain't no stopping this kid. Like, brother, so I was gonna say kid, they ain't no stopping this man. Like, trust me, bro, he's going places, man can see it, and it's either you respect it or just crying grief, hating peace. You get me, bro? But come on, bro, real recognize real, and respect where respect is due, man. Shout out to Pinky, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. You're lit. I'm locked in. So yeah, man, let's just keep pushing, man. And shout out to Spray for that, bro. Yes, guys, another one better than the other one. Make sure you stay locked into the channel. More reactions coming. My next reaction, if you lot haven't heard, the police have got a new piece of equipment, and this is gonna blow your mind. So guys, lock into my next piece of content. Will be coming very shortly. Stay locked in. Spill TV. Lock in and get locked out. You know what time it is. Yeah, we're out. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It don't cost you a thing.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Yeah. Take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do.